Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to do a regular market scan. I don't like the pre-setups because like I mentioned in the previous video, the pre-setups make me not as active, not as good as when I do the scans on or in the recordings because the recordings make me think more. I don't know why. It makes me reflect more. It makes me more reflective compared to when I'm just sat alone and I just smash through and look for a nice setup. Because I'm more explanatory as well, so my thoughts come out. So before we get to the market scan today, I'd like to announce, like I always do, that we do have a Discord. It'll be linked in the description of the video below. Nothing there is monetized, nothing's for sale. There are no courses, mentorships, affiliates, prop firms, or anything else. I don't monetize any of it. Unless you have YouTube Premium, you might have noticed as well that I don't even run ads on the YouTube videos. I'm a full-time trader. I own a hedge fund. I'm not here for that money. I just like talking to traders. It's fun. All right, so let's get to the market scan. All right, so we're going to start out on Bloomberg. The headline on Bloomberg is the obvious headline that's been at us forever now. Is Iran and the U.S. touting Iran deal prospects amid fresh tensions in the Hormuz? So Iran has posted some videos that show that the ceasefire is pretty brisk, the whole thing. They have blown up some kind of US drone. I don't know exactly what it was. Some retaliatory strikes. It's not a solid ceasefire, so it's not really holding. And as for the headline risk, read on this every time Trump says again that there's potential for peace, the chance of the market reacting to that goes lower and lower and lower. We did have some gapping here though, coming into the week. That was headline risk reactionary, but nothing to care too much about because we don't really hold overnighters too much. And there wasn't really any setups last week. Other than that, there really isn't much. Again, like I've mentioned many times, what we're looking for here, yeah, Uruguay Central Bank does not matter at all. But what we're looking for here are some major headline developments. We don't read into minor news cycles like that. What we want is some kind of headline that says war officially ended or war is restarted. Something big, something that gives us BOs, right? We want BOs. Anyways, let's have a look at SPY. Looking at SPY, it's still on that healthy upward trend. Momentum is moving right up. In case this is your first time watching, I'm the 2-week time frame now. We don't trade that. We use it to look for trends, generalized trends. We're not even trend line drawing here. This is just a correlatory drawing. SPY is on an upward trend, most likely on hopes that the Iran war will end soon. As for the dollar is still stable. Like I mentioned many times, I made these little pink lines here. I've had them for a while now, as I've been recording for like almost a year, I think. Compared to historically how the dollar moves, it is in a very, very, very stable period. So let's get to the pairs. As for these AUD pairs right here, they are finally ranging. They're giving us something instead of going ATH, 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 ATH all the time. They're finally becoming tradable, and it's very interesting. This one did a BO though. I didn't see that BO mentioned either, but it's probably ATH. So they're kind of difficult to calculate. So this one's not ranging. This one's not cooperating. But the others, yes. Here, this was the, what was this? Was it the 8-hour potentiated? No, it wasn't. Oh, this Bitcoin. I thought it was on Catch CHF. I don't see anything on Bitcoin. A CR into a gap as well. I wouldn't enter that on the indecision. Uh, too much gapping. I mean, you can make the case for this level right here already being formed now, as we have two closed indecision candles on it. But the range is too small to make a CR on it. You can already see that. So right, if you set your levels up, you have to play the full range here. 1.5 would almost be the whole range, and that's not very attractive to me. And that's not even the best entry. We'd preferably want something like that. So no, it's not tradable. Moving on. This one we're waiting for it to rearrange. Also, do keep in mind when you're watching these, I hit my monthly cap for actual and long term, as you can see here for May. What is this? Oh, it's the classic. All right, let's keep looking through. So yeah, keep that in mind. I won't be entering any more trades with you, but we just got this week left, and then I can trade again in June. The June where I said I hope I have a red month, if you remember that. I actually said that, yes. Any CR here or anything is blocked. Even if you're entering on the 12-hour, you can see that the 200 MA stops the CR from being valid. So this range right here is getting obliterated. It's fine. A lot of chopping here. A lot of gapping. Well, when I see all this gapping, I don't like it. It makes me less interested. This one looks interesting. Just mark that. Discuss it, scrutinize it, and put it as a potential. This is reacting to the 200 MA right here as well, but no SR to support it, or no other SR, because the 200 MA functions the same way. And really, is it really gonna? That would be interesting. This is a high spread pair as well. The high spread, high swap, GBP AUD. Really deep and below. Let me think about this one for a second. Gold is consolidate. No, we can't enter based on that. It's too hard to disable gold. The only potential we have for today, for Tuesday, in a few minutes, it's going to be Wednesday. The one that I can find right now, we'll do another market scan tomorrow as well, is the Singapore dollar against the JPY, where we have a resistance area here that we can see carries a lot of strength with it. There we go, Chakra, the one you forgot about. As for this trade, like I said, resistance is up here. And we've seen price consolidate strong on it. So there's a lot of sell orders on it, and price has reacted very strongly to it. I do not want to do a BO on this choppy fucking pair. And you are going CT if you go on a CR on this one. So when you're going CT, you don't want an R larger than 1.5 on entry. But with a range like this, it is open for extensions, of course. With that said, I would also recommend watching the. I haven't put it into the playlist, but there is a basically TP explained video that I recommend watching on how to extend them, how much you should extend them, and how often. So I'd really recommend checking that out. With that said, that's all I've got for now. One pair. It might feel like you're used to these videos. We're in a really volatile market. Often we're finding like 8 potentials in a day. Don't worry about it. It's a part of the market. Some weeks will find zero, especially going into June. It's a very quiet, very sluggish, very consolidating month, especially on the 1 day time frame like we are. I often, like I mentioned earlier, don't trade it, but now I will because I'm recording. It is one of my reddest month though, but I do hope I finally get a red month so I can display that as well. Because I say it all the time, a trader is not or a trader too, but a trading strategy and a trader, yeah, is not categorized by how they act when they're winning, but how they're able to take losses as well. My win rate isn't 100%. I do have red weeks, I have red months, I have consecutive red months, up to 3 in a year. It's just part of the statistics, it's part of the game. I want you guys to see that as well. And it's about due time as well. So I'm hoping you get one soon, and I hope you guys can see it, because it won't be like those videos those YouTube videos that you guys made me watch, where those guys are freaking out and that kind of stuff. No, I don't give a flying fuck. It's mathematically impossible to avoid. It's like just rolling the dice, rolling the dice, rolling the dice, and then you get one sometimes. And I'm getting angry when you get one. Like, what? No. And they're very inconsequential. And it's in due time. But with that said, I'll end the video here, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next market scan. Thank you, and bye-bye.